there. Welcome. How are you? Good? It's okay? Alright, that's the spirit. Please make yourself comfortable and relax. Today I'm going to ask you questions. They will be thought-provoking questions, personal shadow work questions, and I hope these questions will help you to understand yourself, that they will help you to understand what are your needs, what are your fears, what makes you anxious, what's stopping you from achieving your goals, and what you can do to help yourself grow and feel better. How does it sound? But I warn you, some of the questions are very personal. Are you ready to answer them? Okay, if you like journaling, write it down. I will be writing down my answers, okay, so we can do it together. Alright then, are you nervous? No, don't be. This is exercise for your mental health and it just have positives, okay? You're learning about yourself. Yeah. It's also very relaxing, so don't worry about anything. Alright? Yeah. Just make yourself comfy, settle in, steady your breath, maybe play your favorite music or just focus on my voice. Okay? Wonderful. So I have a list right here and we can start. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright. So let's stop now. Yeah. Reflect and write. Question 1. How would you rate your overall mental health? And there is no rush, just be honest with yourself, okay? Okay, so how would I rate my mental health? We can do it on a scale 1 to 10, or you can write a few words or answer yourself in your head in a few words how you feel. Okay, you ready? Question number 2. What do you truly need right now? The first thing that came to your mind probably is the one that you really need. Yeah. You can write down as many things as you need, you know? Okay, next question. What do you love to do for or give to others? How is it going? So far, isn't it difficult? Just be honest with yourself, alright? Okay, can we move to another question? Another question is, what social standards influence your body image? Yeah. did I finish? I was on body image, right? Alright. Another question. What triggers your jealousy? Describe a time when someone was jealous of you and how did you handle it? If you are not a jealous person, then don't answer it. But it doesn't need to be a relationship jealousy. We might be jealous about different things, about someone else's job, or I don't know, that they have just something that you don't have, you'd like to have, but you cannot have it. This sort of things, okay? Alright. How did you handle it? Alright. Maybe you are not. Maybe you don't know how to handle it. In that case, I want you to stop, reflect, think what would be a good way of handling jealousy. Alright. I'm done. I will wait for you. It's okay, take your time. So this question, tick. Another one. Can we continue? Okay. What beliefs do you hold about yourself that might limit your potential? That's right. It's about the critic that we have in our heads. Yeah, he's always there and just whispers, lies to our ears. Yeah. So, what beliefs do you hold about yourself that might limit your potential? Okay. We are done here. Sometimes it's good to write these things down instead of just answering in your head, because it is kind of therapeutic. You will just get rid of these thoughts from your head and you will make space for something else. And sometimes it's also good to read it out loud, because you hear yourself, you hear a voice, and you're like, oh, okay, that's why I'm doing this. Maybe I can do it better, maybe I can do it different way, maybe I can approach it differently. That's why it's good to ask yourself these questions. Yeah? Okay, are you ready for another one? Great. What are your core values and how do they influence your decisions and actions? This one is not easy. I know they are my core values. I just not sure how they influence my decisions. Okay, I know. Okay, I'm done. What are the typical signs that I'm starting to feel overwhelmed? Yeah, and you can write physical, like your body, but also mental, yeah? Okay, so I think that's it for me. Okay. Can we continue? Take your time, it's okay. It's okay. If you need more time, you can always pause and continue when you are done. Alright. How can I practice self-care today? That's a good one. And self-care, it's not only pampering, okay, or buying things. It can be just sitting on a couch and watching TV. Okay, it's also self-care because that's when you are taking your break. That's when you are allowing yourself to finally rest. So, what do you think? How can you practice self-care today? I'm planning mine. Ready? What boundaries can I set to protect my time and energy? Another question. Describe your ideal evening routine. This one is nice, right? Nice and pleasant question. So let's think about something extremely relaxing. I have some good ideas. Important question. Is there anything or anyone you need to let go of in your life? Anything or anyone? Yeah. You probably know it. You just don't think about it. You don't want to think about it. You don't want to do it for different reasons. But if you can, then think what that would be or who. Yeah. This is also an important question now. How do you react to criticism, and what does this reveal about your self-esteem? Yeah, that makes sense to me, what I wrote down. this one, if you're able to answer to it, it will give you also some idea what you can change. Okay? Another question. In what way I do sabotage my own success? I think there was a very similar question to do actually. Yeah, it's similar to the one, what beliefs do you hold that might limit your potential? So we can skip this one, it's quite similar. Okay, what would you do differently if you were not afraid of judgment or failure? Ready for another one? What activities or interests make you feel fulfilled? I have the answers in my head immediately, but if it takes you a little bit longer, that's okay. It's because I analyze my life a lot. I think a lot about these things, and I'm used to practicing this sort of things and questions, so it comes easily to me. But if you need more time, it's okay. Maybe you're just not used to doing this kind of exercises for your brain. Okay, so let's do another one. How do you typically deal with fear or anxiety? And if you don't, if you don't have the tools, if you don't have the, favorite things to deal with it, now it's also a good time to Google it, because there is a lot of useful information out there and you can find ways to deal with your fear and anxiety. Yeah. So if you don't have already anything like that, that's the time when you can Google something. What aspects of your life do you hide from others and why? Next, how do you talk to yourself when you make a mistake? Do you call yourself stupid? Do you say, I cannot do it, you're a failure? Write everything down, okay? When you are done and see these things, then ask yourself if your friend would make mistakes, like, or if not friend, maybe a kid. Would you be so cruel? Would you tell your friend this kind of things? Mistakes are normal, right? Yeah. So why to be so rude to yourself? Yeah, that's that's the sign for you that you have to learn some compassion towards yourself and be kind to yourself. Okay? Yeah, let's do it. Life is better, when you do it like that. When you self yourself some compassion, kindness, and love. Okay. How do you compare yourself to others, and how does it affect you? Because comparing yourself to others can be good, but it can be also quite toxic. Yeah. It can actually make you feel miserable and sad and jealous, or it can get kind of motivating. It can be something good. So how is it for you? Okay. All right, how do you feel now? Did you think you had a chance to just look deep inside yourself, answer these questions, and see that maybe not everything you do is healthy and helpful? That maybe you should be just kind to yourself and give yourself permission to make mistakes, or maybe you notice that you should set some boundaries. Okay, I think now we can end with some acceptance mindset affirmations, okay? So, if you are in some difficult situation, it's tough. I want you to tell yourself that this situation is only temporary, okay? It won't last forever. You won't feel this way forever. Tell yourself, I won't stress over things that I cannot control. You just have to repeat it, exercise it, okay? Yeah, and it will stay there. Yeah, you just have to say it enough times. I can't change what has already happened. It's same like you cannot control everything, right? I will survive, and this feeling will fade even though this feels painful right now. That can be very helpful. Just understanding and accepting. I can't change the situation, but I can control how I respond to it. And this one is so important. It happened to me in the past so many times that things happened and I was stressing so much, and it was like this, spiral that I was just stressing more and more. But then I just realized, okay, I cannot change the situation, but do I have to stress so much? Can I do something different to make me feel myself better? Yes. I have dealt with difficulties before, and I will deal with this. That's right. You got this. Okay, so this mindset affirmation, this acceptance is very, very useful. Try to remember that. Okay, and I think we can end with just relaxing, body, unclench your jaw. Yeah, drop your shoulders. It was very personal. It was quite intense, but now it's time to let go. Relax. Shake your hands, Mine actually hurt a little bit from squeezing the pencil and writing everything down. You can move your eyes side to side and relax your eyelids. And we can end with 3 deep belly breaths, okay? Just in and out. Exhale and relax. And one more. Good. Very good. You did well. Yeah, the shadow questions, they are very intense, but they are very, very helpful. Yeah. And now try to relax and rest. Thank you for being here with me, and I will see you next time.